From the southern skies, a voice rings true. Sydney to Perth, bringing the news, exposing the lies, the secrets, the pain, fighting for justice, breaking the chains. A voice down under, we're shining the light on cops and abusers. We're taking the fight for kids, for survivors, for hope and truth. Together we're stronger, recovering through.
G'day. How you going?
Hey T.
How you doing? We got D5 in the house today with us. We're having a few technical difficulties, so apologies for being a bit late there. Hey,
Yeah.
no one. How you going?
My fault.
Hello, Mad Drop Bear. Thanks for being here.
Hey Mad.
Well, so we've got what's been going on? We're going to go through. So basically, you and Ree, the lovely Ree Connecting, who doesn't come on here anymore, but she's still, we're still friends and everything. And you went to a Dianetics stall, right?
Yes,
in
we did.
Melbourne.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Okay, how are you doing?
That's my kitten playing behind the curtain.
Oh. Yes, we were just going to go. Sorry, you got some footage and everything, and we were just going to go through the footage and talk about it. And Oh, hi, Kirsty. Hello. Thanks for modding, darling.
Kirsty.
So I guess for people that don't know what a Dianetic stall is, it's basically it's one of so the Dianetics Foundation is one of Scientology's front groups. And they usually come to places like fairs and community events and stuff, anyway, like markets and stuff with stalls, and they do a free stress test where they have the cans and everything, and you get to go on them. I've always wanted to do one, but
I've never gone in there. I was excited when I saw it. I'm like, oh.
But unfortunately, we can't hear or see your stress test, but we can hear Ree's.
Yeah.
Right?
I need a little bit more practice with going undercover and putting my phone in the right place so you can hear it and everything.
Oh, you get there, mate.
I had it more over towards her side of the table, so it caught her conversation. So, my footage isn't really very usable. And obviously, Ree's got a big presence, and she's,
I think it is useful. I do. I just listened to it all. I cut out all the bits that would just so we could just have the relevant bits and everything, and try to. It's very difficult when you're in a crowded place to pick out the voices and kind of actually hear clearly what's going on. But I think I managed all right to do that. But I think I've lost my train of thought while I'm talking.
Do you want me to talk you through how it started?
Yes, go on then. Yes, sorry, I'm like in like a bleh. I've been to work. Okay. I've been to work twice today, and my head's frazzled. So,
Do we want to reveal the actual locations of where they were?
Yeah, why not? I think people know anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
if you want.
Okay.
Well, you want to keep them to yourself.
I don't mind. Yeah. So not last weekend that just went, but the one before. I saw it was publicised. There was a psychic and wellbeing expo down at Frankston at the Art Centre. Hey, Phila. So I invited Ree to come down, thinking there may be a Dianetics table at this one.
Yeah.
So we go in and we have a lovely chat with the girl on the door, and she was all smiles and everything and welcomed us in. And so we went around a few stalls and bought a few things and had a chat with people. Then we got down to the back corner. They got a really good prime spot in the back corner.
Yeah.
And I spotted the table and stood right in front of Ree and said, "Look straight ahead." And she had a reaction to it. She
right.
kind of had a moment.
Right.
Yeah.
So did she initially not want to do it, or she was just
No,
kind
we
of
didn't have
like,
a game plan when we went in to sort of not reveal who we are and have a chat with
yeah,
them, like you've done at a few stalls and things, and ask them a
yeah,
lot of questions and things and see what kind of basically
yeah,
bullshit they come up with and tell you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, bless them. But you both sat there, people were on the stall doing it. So
Yeah.
they had two lots of e-meters, or?
Yeah, they had two e-meters, so they were both doing them. So we kind of walked around until we could pick our moment where we could both sit down there when there was no one else at the table. So there was an old lady, probably in her 60s or so.
That's not old.
So it's like 50 cent. It's not that old, really. And another younger guy, probably only in his 30s. Yeah, really quite young guy. So Ree got the lady, and I got the guy.
Yeah.
So Ree got onto her meter, and she went through all the normal questions and things. What's your name? What do you do? And then we had to take all our rings off. Which was a bit of an effort for Bree. She had that many rings on, and
I'll show the footage, so you don't need to say too much. I just want to show people a picture of. So if you see one of these tables, you know what I mean. I can show them what you're talking about. Let me get it up.
Yep.
Hang on, I just found it, and I don't know how to get it out. There we go. So this is what it looks like. Whoops, there we go. So if you see one of these tests with the red, one of these tables with the red tablecloth and everything, free stress test, they always have the same sign. And you can see there's the cans and everything. And I'm not sure if it's a little kid doing it or the guy. It looks like it's a kid doing it, but I don't know.
Yeah, kid giving it to the guy, yeah.
I don't know. Maybe they're just sitting there chilling out. Who knows? Hopefully. So they'll get you to hold the cans and ask you a series of questions, I'm guessing. And it's difficult because the sound's quite crappy, and I wanted to know, I can only hear a few of the questions, and then they start talking about stuff.
So they actually had gold e-meters, so I don't know if they're extra fancy or expensive or something. Not that they cost a lot to make anyway, but they do charge their people like thousands and thousands of dollars to actually purchase one.
And I feel like you're right. They're very active. It seems like there's a couple of teams. There might even possibly be a couple of teams doing this, I think, because they're usually down at South Bank with one lot of people, and then possibly these people as well. I mean, how often is the fair on? Is it every weekend or?
Well, this particular group that runs this psychic expo, they have been in a relationship with Scientology or Dianetics to have a table there for over 30 years.
Wow, over 30 years.
You'll see the footage at the end when I actually have a chat with the lady at the ticket desk running it.
Yep, I've got all that as well. Yeah. All right, shall we just go ahead and play the footage then, or let's have a look?
Go for it. Yep.
All right. Actually, did I
Yeah.
upload it? I don't
So
think
they
I
might have
uploaded
had just Dianetics books there. They didn't have anything else on show at the start.
it. Okay, interesting. Do you
Yeah.
know what? I haven't uploaded it yet, so I'm going to carry on chatting for a minute. Because I didn't
I'll keep
upload.
chatting then while you're uploading it. But yeah, it was only the lady that was there when we first approached the table, and then the guy turns up with the smaller brochures, the smaller little booklets.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I'm just restocking. And I'm like, oh, what are you restocking? Have you sold out? It's like, oh yeah.
Do you think he said that on purpose? Do you think he was like BSE?
Oh, yeah, totally.
Yeah, right. And what were the booklets?
We got all these books that have been really popular today, especially this communications one. Oh,
wow. Okay.
So we actually had them lined up on the table in front of me while I was doing my stress test.
And were you allowed to take those booklets? They were up for grabs, or?
I don't know. He didn't actually offer to sell me one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you probably haven't got footage of it, but I did ask to see the children one about looking after children.
Okay.
Because I'd heard a little bit about you know, what they do with children and, you know, how they raise kids and, you know,
Yeah.
feed infants the barley mixture, the barley water stuff instead
Oh, the
of
barley water. Yeah,
breast
it's
milk.
terrible, isn't it?
So I'm flicking
Yeah.
through the book and I see the, you know, it's got the actual recipe for this barley water stuff that you're supposed to feed.
That's so irresponsible. It's dangerous. It's not nutritious at all. And these people just blindly believe, you know, hey, Leanie, how are you? I saw your email and I'm supposed to be forwarding it to you, Dee, and I haven't. I've got stacks of emails and messages and stuff going on at the moment that I haven't got round to getting back to you, but I will, I promise. And thank you so much for sending that stuff through. I really appreciate it, Leanie. Yeah. So yeah, because I was asking her to send you the stuff for the, oh, well, I'll tell you off screen anyway.
Yeah.
But
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So this guy, well, before I was looking at these brochures, he told me that he's actually got a 3-month-old. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to hone in on the kid thing. That's why I picked out the kid brochure. So I made out that I've got kids. I'm child-free by choice. So I made out I've got a couple of kids, and I flick over to the barley water bit, and I said, isn't this kind of a bit dangerous for kids? This doesn't have the nutrients and things that an infant would need to grow. And I said, do you give it to your 3-month-old? And he said, no, I don't. But they do that in Scientology. Oh, okay.
Yeah, right.
No, that's not good. I don't
It's
like
not
that.
good.
Yeah. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that for my kids.
No way. And I actually remember when Miriam had Cece on, I believe she was talking about that, and one of the babies, it might have been Cece or it was Jamie, I'm not sure. One of the babies was quite like crook, you know, and not growing very well or whatever, and just always getting sick and stuff. And it was because they were on the bloody barley milk. You know, took them off the milk, gave them proper milk, and within a couple of weeks they were back on track. You know, so that barley water stuff they advertise in their literature, Scientology stuff, it's very irresponsible. It's not okay, you know. Hi, Susan King. Thank you for being here. Lovely to see you, darling. Welcome. I think it might be uploaded. Let me just check. Sorry about this, guys. I am shocked. No, it's still uploading. So yeah. But, while I'm waiting for that, I just wanted to mention the Victorian Enquiry that I keep plugging about. It's got like 2 more days left. So you've got until the end. I guess it's the end of the day on the 31st, right? To make your submissions or do the questionnaire and everything. They're gathering the information for their inquiry into coercive control within cults and fringe groups within Australia. But you know, if anyone around the world, if they've had any experience with Scientology or know anything about Scientology exists in Victoria, so anyone can submit. That's the way. You know, I don't see any reason why you can't. And a few of the people, including the people that actually got this put forward, they were survivors of the Geelong Revival Centre, I think it's called, which is another cult. Hey, Aussie Congo, thanks for being here, mate. So they put it together, and a few other people have all, like gathered and made their own massive, like amazing submission, and they're asking other people to add their signatures to it. So I'm just going to show that.
Yeah, I've done a 3-page submission myself.
Yeah, I did a 3-page one as well. Yeah,
and I did the short survey thing too.
Awesome. I haven't done the survey thing. I'm going to do that. So I don't know, is that coming up? No. So I've got the link for this. You can once you click on the link, it will take you to this page, and you can just add your signature or your name and all that or whatever. Is it your name? Let me just see. Sorry, hang on one sec. What I'm going on about. Oh, it's got my email there already. So yeah, I'm just hoping there's no other details. No. So you can just put your email and click the thing, and that's it. Yeah. So please, anyone can do that.
The Stop Religious Coercion Australia Facebook group just put a post on now on Facebook. Yeah. And
so this is their submission. So, sorry. Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. You know what I'm like. So, I haven't hang on, this is the
And
submission.
that's got all the links on it as well. Yeah.
Yeah, so they've put all this together. All these people have put it together. So you've got the Victorian. I didn't even know these places existed. So this is brilliant to see this. You've got survivors of coercive cults and high control groups. You've got the Victorian Cult Survivors Network. I haven't heard of that. The Religious Trauma Collective, Australian Collaborations. What's that? Of Feminist Theologies. I think it says the Lalek Centre. I've heard of that one. Olive Leaf Network and Recover from Coercive Control, Healing, or something. I can't read that. What does it say? Breaking Free from Cults. So yeah, this is awesome that we've got all these organisations. Can you see it on the screen? Yeah, I might just make that the whole. Oh, we've lost her. She'll be back. I might just put that massive like that and just quickly go through it while we wait for her to come back. Because this is really important, guys, you know, and it doesn't cost anything to do this. Oh, and the anti-MLM coalition as well. So, you know, any coercive control groups. So, yeah, it does include MLMs. Someone said homeschooling. Oh, look, so the people who have worked towards this, we've got the wonderful Miriam Francis here, who's a good friend of mine and a survivor of Scientology. Of course, she's involved in it because she's a freaking legend. What do we got? So we got it's 72 pages. So yeah, it's an amazing submission, and it goes right through everything: how they recruit, how they control, impacts on individuals, impacts on families, impacts on children, impacts on the community. Yeah, and it's just, I mean, this is an incredible document they put together, and I just think everyone in the world should sign it. So please sign that. The link is in the description to my channel. I can't put it in the chat because it's too long. So oh, you've done it. How did you manage to do that, Afila?
Oh yeah, Afila's done it. Yep.
Thank you very much.
Cool.
I must have, you know, sometimes when you copy something and it's like longer than it's supposed to be. Hey Trixie, how you going? Thanks for coming in.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Can we also sign this big one if we've already put our own?
Yeah, I don't see why not. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
okay.
Because you're supporting that, aren't you? And then you're supporting that, and then that's going towards the whole thingamabob. So yeah, absolutely, definitely. So yeah, that's super, just incredible. I haven't read through it all, but yeah, I mean, everything here: strategic targeting, deception and withholding, personalized love bombing. I mean, I might even put some of this into a leaflet, you know, for educational purposes, maybe hand them out outside a Scientology org or something, you know. Manipulation of social identity and group solidarity. There's so much exploitation of trusted institutions. Oh, it's still uploading. So recruitment as relationship effective, gradual and entrapping. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is great information here. Recruitment begins to establish dependency. Yeah. What else? How they control. There's so much. Like I say, 72 pages. This is incredible. I need to speak to Miriam. Whoop, that's a funny noise coming out of your microphone.
Was that mine?
Yeah, it just made it kind of like, I did a bit of feedback or something, but it's okay.
Okay.
There's persistent fear, shame, and oh my goodness. Suicidality. Yes. Like, yeah. And they've got like quotes, and they put a lot of work into this. A lot of work. Yeah. Marriage control. So yeah, it's all in there. What's this say? No one should have to go through life without parents or unconditional love. A lot of us have never experienced that. I hope with this it changes that for future children and teenagers in these places. Yeah, I could have accomplished so much more in my life and become a much better person. Yeah, and this is what it does, you know. Every friend I had made over my life immediately stopped speaking to me. And I've been speaking to quite a lot of people online lately, and you know, I've actually had a few people that have like literally just kind of got into Scientology a couple of weeks ago. Another person was 9 weeks ago. One person was 3 months ago. And, you know, they're just saying, well, everything's fine. All my family are talking to me and I've got all different families and we're all friends and everything's okay. And I'm like, it is at the moment, but just, you know, I'm not trying to say, oh, you know, don't do it. I'm just giving you an informed, you know, just informing you, informed choice, you know, that this is a possibility. This is what could happen. Just to plant that seed, like, just be aware. I know they seem, you know, they're telling you you're going to save the world and all this stuff. And do you know what I mean? Just to kind of let them know that all about love bombing and things like that. Hey, Doug, how you going?
I really wanted to talk to this guy, this young guy with a 3-month-old baby who's only been in it for like 2 or 3 years, he said. You know, I really want to shake him and say, you know, do you really want this kind of scenario going forward in your life? You know, do you want to have a job where you don't get paid for it? How are you going to look after your kid? And then they'll actually get you to sign over your guardianship of your kid. If you want to, you know, make your way up to an OT 8 in the end, you know, your kid's going to be taken away from you. You're going to be working horrific hours. You're going to have absolutely no life.
Yeah.
Your kid won't help you.
I know.
I went through a whole scenario in my head this afternoon driving home about what I would have said to this guy if I...
Oh, but you just hate that afterwards. You're like, oh my gosh. Like, when I was listening through it, well, I'll tell you after we've watched it, when the questions that I'm like, oh, I want to ask this and I want to ask that. I just wish I'd been there, you know. Hello, Marie. How are you? Thank you for being here. Lovely to see you as always. And we've got a new person. I haven't seen you before. DV9R Zimba. All right. Thank you for being here. Welcome, welcome. And yes, that's it, Leanie. So informing them. Sorry, there's so many things going on my... Yeah, I haven't got much room in the chat on back here. Backstage, kind of, whatever you want to call it. Sorry, inform so it's recognized when it happens, even if they don't see it now. Yes, exactly. So, you know, you never know, something might happen in the future, and having that little voice in the back of your head, well, hang on, this sounds like what that person said to me a few years ago. Do you know what I mean? So it's, I think it's really important. Yeah. Telling children it's their responsibility to save the world. I think that's abuse. Absolutely. It's too much. Yeah. There's too much. Oh, your Decipher. I thought I recognised your profile picture. Nice to see you, mate. Oh, God.
Yeah.
The 2 cousins unalived yesterday and 1 in critical condition.
Oh, no.
Oh, my gosh. I'm so sorry, darling. Reach out if you want to chat or anything. I don't even know what to say. That's... Yeah. That's not good.
No.
Whew, that's a lot. You haven't been having much luck lately, have you, mate? Jeez. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's see if this thing's uploaded. It's still uploading. I'm sorry.
It's uploading. No, that's all right. That's all right. I do need to teach Ree a few little skills on actually being able to tell them lies.
I don't know. I mean, I listened to what she said, and I don't think it was completely the truth, but it was very near to it. But she's, you know, she's open about it, and you know, I don't think it would do any harm, really. They don't know her address, they don't know her surname. Well, they can look at. She's an open book, and she has to be in her profession. So
yeah, I mean, I made up a name, you know.
Yeah.
I said I was getting married. I said I had like a couple of kids, and
yeah.
People are saying about me, and I said, oh, I work in finance, and he's like, oh, financial broking. I said, yeah.
Yeah. People are saying there's a lot of feedback, Dee. So I don't know.
On mine.
Yeah. Have you got anything? Have you got any other tabs open?
Let me
on your screen.
Yeah. Let me change it to my headset.
Or have you got any other tabs open on your computer?
Lots.
But have you got YouTube open, or I mean, yeah, you're on YouTube.
I've only got my channel sitting there open, but not playing anything.
Okay.
All right, let me change the mic over.
Yeah, we'll see if that's better, because it's got a bit worse. Oh, it's uploaded now. Oh, that's better.
Okay, is that better?
Oh my gosh, that's way better.
Yeah?
And we can hear you. Can everyone hear Dee all right? Let us know.
Is that better?
That is brilliant. Lovely.
Okay. I'm still getting you through the microphone on my computer, but is it going through my headset now?
Yes, it definitely sounds way clearer. Okay, awesome.
We'll go with that.
Yay. All right, let me just
got to fix the hair up.
all right, everyone's happy. Yeah, my ears are now not ringing. Okay, awesome.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Oh wow, Darth, I'm so sorry. They were driving in a storm and a tree fell on the car and crushed it.
Oh wow.
Oh my gosh. Bloody hell. There's the heaps of storms and stuff that way at the moment still. Oh my God.
What way, whereabouts is he?
I think you're up. I think he's up. No, let me guess. I think it's near Ohio, possibly. I'm not sure. I might be wrong. Far out. That's a lot, man. Ay, ay, ay. Whew. All right. Okay, so I think the video has uploaded. Let me just see. Let me just work out where it is. Hang on. Oh dear. All right, I'll get rid of that one. Sorry, guys. It is Ohio. I was right. Yay. Okay, I'm just going to find it. I have to go into my studio and find it. Sorry.
Okay.
Wait, yes,
all right. So I think she did the video of me with the event organizer at the end, like separately on a separate video. And did she send that to you separately?
Yeah, I've put it all together.
Okay.
So where is it? Oh my God, oh, that's it. Yeah, that's it. That's okay. All right, I've got it. So I'll put that onto YouTube. Let's see. Whoops. All right, almost there.
You're right.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, so if we get back to the barley water stuff, he was saying that seed oils in formula are bad. I'm like, has formula got seed oils in it?
Would that be what's the one that's bad? What's it called? Corn syrup. No.
Oh, okay.
Because they have corn syrup in the barley thing. It's all basically it's sugar and barley and water, pretty much. I think it's corn syrup. I don't know. Anyway, all right.
That's obviously what he's been fed. So
it's terrible stuff. Yuck. All right, so I've got the video. So let's go through this video and see what they what they're on about, basically.
Do we want to actually say the people's names who are in this? I mean, she does say her name there.
Well, it's a public place. The thing is as well, right? So did you ask them if you could film it?
No, they didn't know we filmed it.
Yeah. So there was one person who did it in Brighton, and they just said, "Can we film it?" And they said, "Yeah," and they filmed it because they're in a public place, aren't they? So it might have been all right if you just filmed them. I did at the drug-free world thing. I didn't ask them. I just filmed them.
Yeah.
They could see me. I was standing there with my camera, you know?
Right. Okay.
So, yeah, I would, next time, I just don't even ask. Just do it. And then if they say put it away, then kind of put it somewhere strategic, I reckon. Like, you know, I'd put it there, you know, down your top so the things.
Yeah, Ree had hers in her belt, poking out from her belt.
Yeah.
She asked her to put it on the table at one point, though.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Where I just put mine face down on the table so they couldn't see that it was going. But I had it to over her side.
Yeah. Oh, hello, Samuel. Thank you for being here. Oh, we love Samuel and his nuts, his delicious nuts. And thank you for becoming a member.
Oh, the SP share.
Oh, thank you for gifting 5 members. Thank you. 5 memberships. Please say thank you if you got a membership from the lovely, delightful Samuel SP Chef. All right, let's go ahead and play this video and see what happens. Well, hear what happens in a stress test.
Yeah. Hi, Rosalind. I know.
So she's asking her name.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
And she's got to take off all her rings and her everything.
Can't figure out. Oh, it's on. Okay. You spell Ree, double E.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, look at the you can see. Yeah. Okay. Oh.
I miss Ree.
Look at all the pink hair flying around.
Yeah. Okay.
A bit funny sound. Sorry about the robot-y.
This lady's name is Rosalind.
Rosalind, right.
Think about the time when you were really, really happy and you were laughing all the time. And you felt fantastic.
So she said, can you think of a time when you were really, really happy and you felt fantastic?
And what were you doing?
He actually just rang me and wanted to have coffee.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's good. And he doesn't do that often?
He just ran away, so it was a surprise he was in town.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Where does he live?
In Fran. Yeah.
In there?
In Fran.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So he's not interstate.
Oh no, just far from me. And he'd ridden his bicycle, so it was sort of he'd ridden his bike down here, and it was great.
Oh, that's good.
I'm wondering if people can hear it all right and what they think of the questions so far. Like, can you hear it okay?
Are you able to turn the volume up a little bit?
That's as loud as it's
Okay.
it's full volume. Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, put your location in the chat if you want. Samuel wants to know where everyone's watching from. But basically, it said so far they've asked how she spells her name, like what her name is, how she spells it. Is it DEE? She said yes. Name a time when you were happy, or you know, was it when you felt excited or happy about something, or just felt good? And she said when my son called me, I think it was, wasn't it?
Yeah, and when he surprised her and came to visit.
He came to visit, and they're like, "Oh, so do you usually not see him then?" And I don't know. It just makes me feel uncomfortable. Like, well, why are you implying that?
Is he a long way away from you? And
she said, yeah, because he doesn't. She said he doesn't live nearby, and they were like, "Oh, so does he live long away?" And it's like, well, like, how far away is far away for you might be different for someone else, you know, like. Yeah. And so it wasn't like, they go, oh, so not interstate then, like, but yeah, I don't know. It does sound a bit robot-y, and I don't really know why. It doesn't come up like that on my phone, but yeah.
I think about the time you were really, really upset.
Okay, we could find something.
So now I think they've just asked a time when you were upset or angry.
When you're upset, you just felt angry or whatever you want to be. Or...
Yeah.
What do you say? I'll show you in 2 seconds. We're very, very.
Yeah, I'm still trying to find something that I was really angry about. Because it's very distracting to be just in the environment with all the noise.
Oh my god, that robot-y noise. What about you, Dee? Were they asking you the same question?
Yeah, he did. He didn't ask like about a happy time for me. He just went straight to, what was the question? Hang on. Yeah, tell me about a situation that caused you stress.
All right. Okay. How did it make you feel when they're asking you those questions though? Did you think, I don't know, I'm just like, it's a bitch.
Email I got.
Yeah, it's like, just jump straight to it, to these really personal questions. And as Ree pointed out to me later, it's like,
handling a situation.
They're not trained psychologists. They're not trained therapists. What if someone, asked me about a time when you were, stressful that was upsetting? What if I tell you about the time they were abused by their uncle or something,
Yeah.
How would
And
they
she
do
did
that in that situation at a psychic expo?
Yeah, exactly. And so she says she asked her something about something that made you angry. She's thinking and thinking and thinking. Then she goes, "Oh, okay, yeah, I remember." And she goes, "Oh, it can go right back into your childhood. If you want, it can be your childhood." And then she's like, "Oh, I got a bad email from work." And then she was like, "Oh, what's the email about?" And then it's like, "Where do you work?" And all of this, and it's just like really kind of like invasive, isn't it? It's like,
yeah. And Ree's like, I don't feel comfortable, revealing the details, which is fine.
Yeah. And she goes, "Oh well, but she still says it's okay to reveal the details." And she's like,
No,
mate, no.
The reason I'm asking is to release it from you.
Okay,
The more to get it out.
Yeah.
So that you can do the details. It's good to get it out.
I am a coach for people who have I'm moving my hands. Sorry. like intellectual disabilities as well as
So
mental
she's not
health
telling her real
difficulties.
job,
Yeah.
as far as I know. She's kind of
Yeah.
She's kind of
Yeah.
trying to dodge
Well, I
around.
spend time with them
saying-
and
Yeah.
well, she's giving a different job.
yeah, and find out what they
Yeah.
want to do and help them do it.
Yeah. Well, she does work with NDIS now, so she's not lying. She's
Yeah.
just went a different
Thank you.
angle with what she does for a living, because she can't straight
Yeah.
out say, I'm actually a therapist.
Yeah.
I
Exactly.
just thought I need to continue build my business. So I work for the NDIS, so I provide services for NDIS clients. Yeah. Yeah.
So you want to work more
Yeah.
in NDIS
Well, with NDIS clients, yeah. Yeah.
and help them in.
Yeah.
What's it got to do with stress? I'm just like, yeah. I don't know.
Just with whatever they want to do in relation to their life and help them achieve that.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
So what was that then?
I was going to be working today,
Sorry, Samuel. I'm holding back from
but I just got
being
messed
very
up
rude.
the appointment a bit, and but I decided to come here anyway. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
Because there's a lot of tools that are here that can help
I'm going to
you
say it in the chat.
and the people. If you read that,
Yeah.
because a lot of the people you're dealing with,
Yeah.
it's a very reactive mind.
Okay.
Think about it. You know how they react and they go crazy?
Yeah.
It's not from,
I can't tell what she's saying here. I don't know if you know.
but you know, just be, yeah.
No, she was actually getting her to do touch assist.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So
Yeah,
the questions don't go on for very long, do they? There's just a few questions, and then
Yeah, only a few questions. And she got her to like look up to the roof, thank you. Look down to the floor, thank you. And all that kind of junk.
yeah.
Yeah. And she
Okay.
was like touching her and stuff, and she's saying, what do you feel? I can feel your hand touching me.
Yeah, I don't think she's done that yet, but I was going to put up a thing about that. So the touch assist. Oh, but I didn't get that one. There's a lecture. I've got a lecture of LRH talking about the touch assist.
The word Dianetics isn't a word that
No, it's not there's in day work.
no, exactly.
And when I started,
They're trained to get the answers, yeah.
Oh, do you want me to let you know what they're doing here? She's asking her to read something, and she's saying, let me know if you don't understand a word. And Marie says, well, yes, there's a word I don't understand, and it's the very first word. It's Dianetics.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Might be being a bit rude in the chat. Sorry. I don't know if you're reading the chat. Oh my gosh. It's very interesting to get so we've got a couple of ex-Scientologists in here saying, you know, this is normal to have these questions just straight in there with no foreplay. And they're trained to ask these questions, trained to get the answers.
Yeah, I don't think the young guy was very experienced, because he kind of faded off with his questions and stuff, and I pretty much sat there waiting for Ray.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's probably going out to still get training on the job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And did she do the whole lying down on the massage table, or was it
No.
just sitting there?
So
And,
what's this do?
So it just shows what you need to do.
Okay, yeah.
Only your choices.
Okay.
what does this
Yeah.
do?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, just explaining the
Okay.
touch assist or whatever. Yeah.
So wow.
Okay.
Yeah, good okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
right.
so
that's
these
the
are like
thing, it's
DVDs.
like- You've got to throw their stuff back at them, I reckon. If they go, "What's your name?" we'll say, "Well, what's your name?" Or like,
Okay,
you know.
yeah.
But if you're not brainy, but remember,
know.
don't go past the words.
And yeah, it's funny that you say that because
Yeah.
at first I'm thinking, I understand all these words, but then when I thought about it, I'm like, well, the very first word I don't understand. Like the very first word on the page, Dianetics. Like you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah.
And that's if only I had known that you.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Yeah, and it was very brave of her, Susan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, yeah.
Oh, Samuel and Leni, I wish you could come up and talk to us. You can if you want. Samuel, do you want to pop up? Tell us.
Yeah.
Oh,
Go on,
mad.
put that comment on the screen, Mad. Yeah.
Oh,
I'd
dear.
probably ask them, look at my middle finger. Thank you.
Okay, yeah. So what do you do with these books?
Thank you.
Like you learn that?
It's the sounds terrible. I'm so sorry, guys. It's just asking about the books and, you know.
Yeah.
Yes, please make sure you hit the like and stroke the like and smack that subscribe button.
Yes, please. For my channel also, please, please, please.
Yes, yeah, I've got the link to D5's channel in the description as well. Darling, you sound like you may be a bit sexually frustrated this evening. Or just a sexual being. Yeah. There might be a few, Leni. I want to see you in the Oh dear. I don't know. It's very hard to hear, so I might just fast forward it a bit. Oh, then they start talking about the arc thing, and I put a picture up. So they're talking about the arc triangle. Just it sounds terrible, isn't it? I'm going to fast forward it.
Yeah, I didn't get. I didn't get the arc bit. Yeah.
No.
No.
So I'm gonna turn it off because it's driving me nuts, the sound.
Okay.
So
Right.
I'm sorry, Kia. I always forget you're a bit younger when you're in here. I should try and be a bit a bit more wary, a bit less naughty, maybe. Yeah. What was I going to say? Yeah. So she does a touch assist and the looking up and down and all that malarkey. Looks at the books, and the lady says, "Oh," she said, "You have to learn the books," and the lady basically says, "Yes." Like you just have to learn the books, and then she starts telling her about the ARC triangle, the ARC triangle, which is affinity. Let me try and remember. Was it affinity, reality? I just had it up on the screen a minute ago. Affinity, reality, and communication, or something stupid like that. I don't know. Was it right? Yeah, affinity, reality, communication.
Very good. Yeah, I was just dying to, actually reveal to them who we were, but I thought no, we'll keep it undercover for now. So I just said to Ree, we'll go and actually speak to the lady that's running it.
Yeah, no, good on you. I think
advise her about them, and let her make the educated choice whether to have them at the next one or not.
Yeah. I mean, anyone can do this if you see them. Okay, no worries, Samuel. Sorry. I'm here for a bit longer, then off, but we'll be happy to chat with you some other time on here. Great. Yeah, no, I'd love to do that. I haven't had you on my channel yet, have I? That would be amazing to catch up with you, because unfortunately at this point, I am probably not going to make it to the UK this year. If I do, I may come over for Christmas. I just got offered a load more work today, Dee, so I might still be able to go over, but it just depends. It's very expensive at Christmas time, but it's good because I know he won't miss any school. And I may not be able to come over, which I'm absolutely gutted, because I was so looking forward to meeting everyone. And, thanks for putting up Samuel's link, Avila. You ledge. Yes, please follow the SP Chef. He has some amazing content. How very dare you? You do make me laugh. And I can hear you saying it in your accent. It's lovely. I adore you, Samuel. I think you're amazing. And I hope we're going to meet one day. We are going to meet one day. Absolutely. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going off track. What was I saying?
Yeah. So we weren't actually live with this. We just recorded it on our phones. So that may be why the quality is not great. Which is another reason why I need some more subscribers on my channel. I currently have 27. I need 50 in order to be able to do lives out on the street via my phone. So Please,
Right,
please like
okay.
and subscribe to my channel.
How are
Yeah.
you going live now then? Oh, you're not. So, because you joined mine, or like,
I'm
how
just
do
on your
you?
channel. I'm not live on mine at the moment. No. Unless anyone knows a way I
Right.
can sort of link my live in,
I don't
but
know.
I'm
I
not
don't.
on what's its face, the duck thing.
Okay.
StreamYard.
We've got one more. But yeah, I was originally going to come over in September. Yes, and hopefully get to the IAS, but I think it's going to be cancelled now. Well, not cancelled, but postponed now anyway. So we shall see. Anything can happen. But yeah, I wanted to kind of book my flights now, but I've got the money there. It's all right with the money, but I have to. There's a few more other important things that I have to pay out for at the moment with my son. So I'm going to do that. Obviously, he comes first. Yes. So you did. So just like to go through what you. So you did the stress test. What did you think of it? Do you think what? And what was the result? Oh, were you stressed?
The result was just that both of us aren't very stressed. I'm like, yeah, I know that. I mean, if you have the cans in your hand and you just move your hands on the cans a little bit, the needle goes all over the place.
Isn't that
how
a rock
can
slam?
that tell you anything? It's useless.
I know. So they didn't do the
Absolutely
pinch test? Did they do the pinch test with you before you started?
Not on me. No, what's the pinch test?
Yeah, so they're meant to, like, when you they get you to kind of test and show how it works or whatever. As you go up and you hold the can, you sit there and hold the cans and you go still and everything, and they pinch you and then the needle goes like that, and it's to show that it works. But your hands are gonna, I don't know, it's just stupid. Yeah.
Nah.
How will I? Hello, thank you for being here. Lovely to see you. Hope you're doing well. I don't see you very often anymore. I used to see you in.
So the needle's going to go mad on us, because we're SPs.
Yeah. It's not a very good SP detector, is it? Okay, it's barely used these days, right? I think the last time I actually saw it on a video was when Marty was showing. Who was he showing? Marty was showing someone some report or something. I don't know. But yeah, okay, so they don't use that. It's kind of stupid, really, isn't it? I mean, the whole thing's stupid. But so if I was there and they're talking about the Dianetics and all of that, what I would want to ask is, and all of this doing this touch assist to me and stuff is, well, so what is this based from? Where did this come from? And how was it discovered? And like, basically, is there any science to back this up? And see what they say to that, because I don't know, what would they say if you said, well, where's the science? Like the whole of Dianetics, it's a load of from Hubbard with nothing to back it up, no scientific evidence to back it up, and most of it is bloody copied from Freud and stuff. Hey, Random Aussie! Oh my god, I haven't seen you for ages. You saw me in Stick Hunt. Good job getting
that was awesome. I watched him down here in Melbourne.
No, he's a WA. He's a Sandra, mate. He's one of us.
He was so funny. For anyone who hasn't seen it, have a look at Mr.
Yeah, I should put a link up. Really, I did do a short of it. He's brilliant, and he put another video up yesterday, and it's called what's it called? Cult Mantle. When I first saw it, I thought it said the naughty word, but cult mantle. So instead of Fremantle, it's cult. It's like the biggest. It's got the most cults in the WA or something, which I don't know if it has, but I think most of them are hidden, and there's a few down south. But anyway, he puts more of the interview up, because I actually, when I met him, I did 45 minutes talking with him, and there's a lot that isn't shown where I explain the front groups and how they get you in, and the courses and stuff like that, and the slow indoctrination. There's a lot more that I said. So yeah, it was kind of like, that's sorry, I'll get distracted. So yeah, he did put a little bit more up in his video yesterday about cult mantle.
Yeah. Oh, I loved it when he went to the door over there at Perthaudit and kept putting his foot in the door to talk to them.
So
You know,
bad.
Is there,
They could probably
is there
get in
anyone I can
charge.
speak to? Do you have a media department that I could speak to? And they're like, no,
Yeah,
read the sign, no cameras.
yeah. Well, he
Leaving
kept
out.
that's
Who
before.
are you here with?
Well, he did it. Well, that was the first one. He wasn't putting his foot in the door. They just shut the door, but he'd just go up and open it again, you know? It's like, so funny. And then the one he just put up yesterday at the end, he does a whole bit where he's, you know, he goes back again another day and he goes up and the doors are both propped open and everything. And he goes up and he goes, I'm ready. You know, I want to join and everything. And then the bloke's like, we don't want to talk to you. We don't want you here, blah, blah, blah. And he starts shutting the door and then he puts his foot in. And then
he's like, I've got 2 kids. I'm ready to leave them.
Yeah. And then
it was hilarious.
I'm just thinking, you know, and that he wouldn't go and he kept putting his foot in the door. And then the Scientologist dude actually physically pushes him with a little grunt, I might add. Yes. Pushes him away. And he's going, but I'm ready to leave my family like that. And then the guy goes, okay, wait there. And it's almost like he's going, oh, he's ready to leave his family? Okay, just wait there a second. But obviously he was going to phone the police. So he must be, if that guy, technically, if the guy has asked him to leave multiple times and he's putting his foot in the door, that's trespassing. Because anything from the letterbox up to the door and, you know, and all of that, that's their property. So he could have actually, he's very, you know, he should be careful because he could get done for trespassing.
Yeah.
And
it was funny though.
It was funny. He walks off. So then he walks off and he goes, okay, I know what they want. And he comes back with a bloody waistcoat on, or a vest, you call it. Did you see that bit? Oh my God, like he's dressed up, ready to be staff.
Yes, that was definitely my favourite bit too, Mad. Yeah. Yeah. Who are you here with? I'm here with Andrew and Matt, the cameraman over there.
And yes, power. I was reading about that the other day, actually. Yes, and I can't remember why I looked it up. I think it was because Alonso was talking about Carl Jung. Is it Carl Jung or Carl? It must be. I'll just say Carl Jung. I think Alonso was talking about him, and I was like, hang on, I'm sure he's got something to do with Scientology. And yeah, I found the galvanometer thingy. So yeah. But yeah, it was hilarious. I might even play that.
So the guy that did my e-meter, his name was Reese, the young guy, and he showed me the Dianetics book, and I'm like, I think I know that name, like L. Ron Hubbard. Wasn't he a science fiction writer? And he said, oh yes, he uses that to fund his research for Dianetics. You know, like just dismissing all his science fiction writing, as though, you know, that was all just a bit of fun to fund the real thing, the Dianetics.
Yeah. God, yeah, all right then. Oh, thanks, Avila. You've put the link up to his video. Yeah, it's brilliant. Bloody brilliant.
Beautiful. And you've put my link up too, if you like. Thank you.
Yeah, it's put it up a couple of times. Yeah, and the bloody sign. I'll have to play it, won't I, before we go? But yeah, so we just play the bit where you go up to the person on the, like, where they take the money and stuff. What would you call it?
Yeah. So we asked her on the way in, are you organised? Are you the organiser? And she said yes. And I said, we'll come out and talk to you later.
Okay. All right.
And this is what happened.
Okay. Let me know if you can hear it. That's full volume.
Ray and I here actually do know a lot about Scientology. Now, as you're obviously aware, the Dianetics table in there is Scientology.
It's a bit quiet, isn't it?
Was it your website that said that religions and political tables weren't allowed?
I don't believe so. If it's old, I don't know.
Okay. It's very quiet, isn't it?
So do you allow religious and
well, I don't know if I've got that on the website at all.
You don't.
We haven't had an issue with anything previous.
I might just check the website actually.
Is that they are a unquote church,
right?
But in a lot of people's eyes, they're not a church.
Yeah,
it's actually a very, very dangerous. We're actually activists that are activists, and at times. So financially explained, they just go families. Yeah. Yeah. So we've actually got, this is actually our card that details more about them. But we get confused.
Yeah, I'm the only one in front. Okay.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, we keep getting interrupted by people actually wanting to buy tickets.
I cut them out. What was the name of the festival?
It was the Frankston
as you can see by
Psychic and Wellness Expo.
very,
Right.
and we would like you to take into consideration when we're looking at the next one.
I hope everyone can hear it all right.
Booking a table for like the next event. I would like you to take that into consideration.
I will look at it.
To possibly.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you open?
I'll have a look at that. They've been coming to us for years now.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Well, I'll take that. I'll have a look at it, and then I can go from there. Yeah, that's all good. Did you manage all the
Yeah, we do have a lot of YouTube channels associated to that Perthaudit.space website who are survivors who know firsthand there's a lot of challenges that happens. They're not allowed to report any crimes to the authorities. They don't go to the police about any crimes they committed, including child abuse, all that kind of thing. So that's why we do want to say about this in so if you happen to things or send messages to me through the Australian sites, like this. Okay, all right. So we just want to like people about
what that freedom to. Yep.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. So I can't concentrate too
Yeah,
much
no,
because
that's
I'm the
right.
only one at the front desk.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah, she got extremely uncomfortable when I
Thank
started
you.
talking to her.
See you.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
Extremely uncomfortable, and it's as though it's obviously not the first time that someone has approached her about
Oh,
it.
you reckon? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. The first thing she said to me, well, you can go up and speak to the table directly if you have an issue with them. And I said, well,
Okay.
we did. We did. I didn't tell her that we didn't actually confront them, but
Yeah.
yeah, I just gave her the card and said, I'd like you to look into this because they're actually a dangerous cult. And here's all the contact details, the YouTube channels of everyone to look at to see what they really are about. And she's like, well, we've had a 30-year relationship with them. And before I could answer that, she had someone come up to the table to buy another damn ticket again. And I could have said, well, having a 30-year relationship is no reason to continue it if you've got a reason to cut your ties with them.
Yeah. Okay.
It felt to me like she was virtually under their coercive control, like she's, threatened by having to knock them back or something, that they'll do something to her or something like that. I think Ree and I went out into the foyer a couple of times and had a coffee and a drink and things. First time we went out and did it, there was a lady that came up and said to someone behind us, oh, is anyone sitting here? So she was obviously on her own, but wanted to sit somewhere near us. So I don't know if she was sitting somewhere near us, or maybe overhear what we were talking about.
Yeah.
And then another guy came and sat on his own as well. And when we went over to the table to have this chat with her, he moved over to the other side of the room to be nearer to us.
Yeah.
It still wasn't in hearing distance, but he could see better.
I definitely think that there would have been more than 2 people there. There would be a couple of people in plain clothes as well, because that's what we saw. That's exactly what I saw a couple of weeks ago with the Drug Free World tent. And there was quite a few people. There was, I think, 3 people behind the table, and then there was about maybe another 4 or 5 kind of milling around and followed us and would try. You could tell they were trying to listen to our conversations, and when I was filming on my phone, they were listening to what I was saying and trying to see my screen and see, to make sure I was filming or whatever. And one of them was actually filming me while I was standing at the desk talking. He was standing there filming me, and then when I look back on the footage where I filmed where the bloke who was talking, I look in the background and there's the 2 boys talking to each other and then pointing like at me like that, and then looking at the phone and going like, you know, basically you can see he's going, oh, is that her? You know,
Is that her, the girl with the blue hair?
yeah, because I had my hair up, you know, and they're trying to figure out whether it was me or my channel, because I know they know about my channel and they've probably been warned about the woman with the blue hair or whatever. So I'm going to have to, I am growing it out, so that might throw a spanner in the works, you know. But I do have a blue wig as well, so you never know. But yeah, so yeah, no, good on you though, Dee, for being brave. First of all, for doing it and going up and speaking to them. Oh, this is so actually. I wanted to do this first. So what Powerlise has put up, the comment I've got up, it's meant to say stress test, right? So this is what they're supposed to do with the stress test: is electrify with the cans, find your ruin. So that's what they're asking. Something angry, something that makes you angry. Push the book and the idea that Dianetics will fix their ruin repeatedly. So. But they didn't really do that, did they? They've tried to sort of they mentioned the book to Ree. Yeah. But they didn't really.
I think they may have been onto us.
You reckon?
Possibly.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I didn't think you were asking anything. I didn't think you were saying anything that sort of took the piss out of them, or I thought you came across as quite like genuine people that wouldn't have known. I didn't see any or hear any signs that you were onto them. At all, really.
Yeah, well, I tried to not let on that we were onto them by with the questions, but
and the thing is they truly believe what they're peddling, and I think most of them they aren't looking for people that are like against them or trying to call them out or whatever, because they don't realize what they're doing is wrong. Well,
exactly.
They think they're saving the world. So hello, Jojo, lovely to see you.
Hey, Jojo Bananas. Yeah, and as we always say, you know, they're just as much victims, you know, these people that go along to these stalls and things and try to peddle it. Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure that some people or a lot of people join Scientology, they do things, they get something out of it, and they might not have anything abusive happen to them, you know, so they're not all, but I don't know, in my eyes, it's all hypnosis and it's all exploitative, and that's the way I look at it. I see all of them as I don't like to use the word victim, but you know, they're all susceptible to it. So and that's it. You think you're all saving the world, and a lot of them are genuinely nice people, but they do seem to be raking it in Melbourne and Sydney. They're very active. They've got a lot of people there. They've got a lot of rich people there. And they're making a lot of money, a lot of the whole thing with COSRECI and everything. And, you know, like I said last week, I think it was last week I was on, they got a $40,000 loan, or not even a loan, sorry, a grant from the government for a van for Drug-Free World. I can't get over that. So this is a not-for-profit. No, they haven't got charity. No, hang on a minute. Let me get it right. They haven't got charity status in the UK.
No,
so they use Australian company to get around that in the UK. But they do have charitable status. So is that why they would get the grant? I don't know. But
they would have to be a not-for-profit to get a grant. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and that's right. Yeah. It's an abusive practice, you know, and I think that as well, you know, promoting it as a religion, and really a lot of people that I've spoken to that have been in it are very grateful for the business model, the business model that they're taught and everything, and they've been successful in business and things like that. But what's that got to do with religion, you know? Like, if you're like,
I'm just having a look on the ABN lookup. So Drug-Free World Australia, I'm presuming that's a drug-free world.
Yeah,
that comes up as the entity name Drug-Free Ambassadors Australia Incorporated, and it's an other incorporated entity, which like a not-for-profit type organization.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Exactly. So and that's the very good point, Mad Drop there, because these people are donating to the IAS or donating to Drug-Free World, and funnily enough, you know, the guy that I spoke to on the stall, my friend very cleverly asked, oh, so do you get any government grants? And this is before I knew about the 40K. Do you get help from the government? Do you get government grants? And he said, oh, no, we don't. So he's not aware of these government grants, and he's donating to it, and donating to the IAS and all of that. These people are getting ripped off. It's really sad. Yeah. And thinking that the bloody Narcanon program is getting implemented into every single fire station in the US. That's what he believes. I'm like, really? My friend goes, every station in America. Wow. It's not, mate. It's not, and they won't look it up. And it's really sad. It's very sad. Blind faith. Yes.
I'm just going to have to jump off camera for 2 seconds because I need to go and put my jumper on because I'm
cold. I've got to go in a minute. I've got to go in a minute as well anyway because I've got to get the boy to bed. But I think we have gone through everything. I'm not sure. Anything else you want to do? There is actually. I actually went to a different psychic fair the weekend we just had as well. This was at a different venue. And it was run by a different group. I did originally ask this woman that was on that video because I got the sites mixed up between the two psychic groups that run these fairs. Yeah. And this other one that I went to last weekend actually has on theirs, they don't allow political or religious groups. Right. And I said to this lady, isn't that on your website? And she's like, no. Because she obviously wouldn't have it on her website because she allows Dianetics. And so I went to this other one last week, and it was a guy that Ree and I saw last year who doesn't allow them and does know all about them. And he's been approached by them several times to try to have a stand there, and he tells them where to go. Oh, good on him.
Different. They're different front groups, call him, and he just straight out says to them, are you associated with Scientology? And when they say yes, he's like, no, I've told you to bugger off. Stop calling me.
Oh, good on him. Yeah, that's good.
We had a really good chat. To the side, and they're like, oh, well, come and sit down. We'll go and have a coffee together, and you can sit down and have a coffee with me all you like. You're still not getting a table. So I'm like, good on you, great, that's fantastic work. So I went into this one last weekend, and there was a lady who had a stall there that I purchased off at the Frankston one the week before. Yeah. And she recognized me, and I'm like, oh yeah, you were the one I purchased off last week. She's like, yes. I said, well, we've actually got an ulterior motive to be here. And I told her why we were there, because of a Dianetics table. And she's like, yeah, I really don't like them. I don't like them. I actually had to have a table right next to them occasionally. And she's like, I put a chair up there in between us. And then she told me that they actually have some people come back to them and say, I didn't realize that you were part of Scientology. I want my money back. Here's your book. Give me my money back and take me off your mailing list. And
that's awesome.
And they have to do that, yeah. So they must hide it from some people that they're even associated with Scientology.
Yeah,
even though it's in all their booklets, like the Scientology.
A lot of people don't know, and that's why they don't go up blatantly with a Scientology stall. It's that's why they have the Dianetics Foundation, and it's you're right. I mean, they were doing it at the Royal Show here. They didn't do it last year. I may or may not have contacted the people that run the Royal Show. They weren't there last year. Put it that way.
Okay. Did they actually respond? Did the show respond to you?
Yes. Yeah.
Really? Okay. Because I've sent 2 emails to the Melbourne show about their involvement there, because they were at last year's. I've heard nothing back.
Yeah.
So I'm going to make a phone call soon, and if I don't hear back, if anyone's interested in coming to the Melbourne show for a fun day out this year, come join me.
If anyone in Melbourne would like to protest, please get in touch with Dee. It's desperate to protest and have people, but it's got to be more than kind of like one person, or we want to keep we need to get this going. Come on, what's going on?
I need more numbers. Yes. So I will be organising with you.
Oh no, that's my. We got my email address, and we got your email address going along at the bottom at the moment. So you got D5melb@proton.me. please get in touch with Dee if you would like to protest in Melbourne.
Yes, absolutely. And I am going to be organising some in other states before the end of the year as well, a couple of other places. So if you are in other states as well, drop me a line and I will let you know if we're doing it in your state and and when, because I don't want to make it public because obviously we don't want them to know when we're coming. So yes, please send me an email or get in contact somehow with me. And we can organise things behind the scenes.
Yeah. And talking in Melbourne, right? In a couple of weeks' time, we've got this event on, right? Solo Knots Club.
Yeah. So tell me about what this is, Dee.
If I can get the money to come over, I'm going to come over and I'm going to have loads of little body phaetons all over me. Yeah. And I'll go up to the door. You'll have to come up to the door with me. Deal?
Yep, absolutely.
It's got to be done. Yeah. I want to speak to someone. There's snacks and theta. Snacks and theta available. It says.
What is snacks and theta? What do you get?
Snacks and theta are provided 11 a.m. at the auditorium.
Do they have edible theta or something? Do they?
I don't know. It's just like happiness, isn't it? So yeah, I am really down for doing that. If you would like to,
let's bring along some theta biscuits.
Yeah. But if anyone would like to help out, you can bring little Xenu with you. If anyone would like to help fund my travel, I'm totally begging for money. Give me some money so I can go.
Yep.
No,
I'll put on a whole platter. I'll bring a picnic table and I'll make some Xenu. I'll make some Xenu cookies.
Yeah.
And we'll have some cheese platters and we'll have a great time.
Honestly, I've got this outfit in my head of just like, like little, maybe even those like foam, like, polystyrene balls or something, and paint them all with alien faces on them. And I literally have hundreds all over me. That's what I want to do, like a onesie or something, and sew them on. And just
run in there, and run in there and go, help me, I'm covered in thetans.
Well, this is a new OT8 completion. I need some help. I need some help on the old solo knots or whatever is going on.
Get them off me.
Yes. Theta is the brainwave where hypnosis takes place. Technically, that part's honest, yeah. But theta's happy, isn't it? It's you're up statin. It's all theta, and it's like, yay, theta. So yeah, I would love to do that. I would love to go there, covered in clusters of body phaetons. Please send me money. Links are in the description. I'm not expecting anyone to do that. Please, I'm just joking. Before anyone starts.
If you're coming to any of the protests, I will have Xenu in my hair each time going forward, so you'll be able to find me.
And we've got another event in Sydney. When was that one? I can't see. It's too small. Oh, maybe that one's gone already. I can't
July
see what that
25, is. Saturday 26th.
Yeah, oh, that's gone then. No, okay, well, no,
that was last weekend. Yeah.
That's gone.
Did anyone go to that?
No. It's like advertising the events and stuff. And, we just need people. We need some troops on the ground, guys. Come and have a laugh. Have a laugh and inform people. And just to actually, I'll put that up again. Let's bring up the F Sciento. Did you want to go get your jumper? I'm so sorry. I don't.
Yes, I will actually.
Yeah, go get your jumper, and I'll put the F Sciento's space thingy bobby up. F Sciento, and I'll show you what's on this site. So fsciento.space. Let's have a look. See, present, share screen. F Sciento. Right. So on this site, you've got, so it shows that I'm live at the moment. And we've got a whole channel directory of all the streamers, who are against the abuses of Scientology. The survivors of Scientology, active auditors, traveling auditors, blah, 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 blah. We've also got, when you click on resources, go to recently added. Just let it load. I hope that worked actually. Yeah, my computer, honestly, if I knock it, the whole thing will turn off. It's absolutely just a bug at the moment. Come on, reset it. Here we go. Right, so if you scroll down to registers, Community talks, right? So I'm here. There's free flyers, and you go on here, and there's all sorts of stuff that you can print out. One that I really, really recommend that I have a few printed out as well here. No, I don't. They're in the other room. Is this non-confrontational? Excuse me. Leaflet that you can give to the Scientologists, which I think it's So have you ever wondered, a personal message for thinking Scientologists who care deeply about the truth, right? And it says about the IAS, where's the money going to? There's some channels to look at there, and I just think that it's a nice way to approach politely, with compassion and respect, and they might actually read it, and it explains about safe pointing. I think it's quite a good leaflet. I've had a lot of good feedback about it, and I've been handing it out. So, a quiet invitation to look for yourself. Thinking for yourself isn't treason, it's courage. If you're reading this, it's because something in you wants to know. That's not a betrayal, it's integrity. So it mentions the lawsuits, it mentions all sorts of stuff, and I just think, and I haven't even got it on the screen, have I? I'm talking about it and it's not there. Oh my gosh. Can you see it now?
Yeah, we got it.
So yeah, it's not. Sorry, guys. So yeah, I just think it's a good one to print out. It uses a lot of blue ink, so make sure you've got your cyan filled up or whatever. Yeah, I learned that one. I think it's a nice non-confrontational way, because I think it's all very well going up with signs and saying all this stuff. They don't want to hear it. They're just going to see attack straight away and shut down. And I think that what I like to try and do now is go up, give them the information, try and plant some seeds, and then if they're still trying to get rid of you, I mean, you can go back and have a laugh as well, but I think, I don't know, I'm serious about trying to plant seeds. I hope I've been planting some lately. I think I have. I've been speaking to quite a few young people, like a lot of people. I don't know if it's OSA, but especially on TikTok, there's a lot of younger people coming up and making these clips, and I guess it might be a recruitment thingy, but they're putting up these really good kind of like in-trend editing and all of that with Shannon and, the people from the test center and stuff like that. And they get you in, and there's people coming in the chat, in the comments on TikTok, and going, oh, is this Scientology? Oh, it doesn't look so bad. And then they're like going, it's great, and I'm in it, and and all this. And obviously, a lot of people are saying, oh, well, maybe it's not that bad. And so I'm like messaging them and private messaging and
going, no, don't.
I'm putting comments up. I'm putting polite comments up and saying, well, what about this? What about this lawsuit? Have you watched Going Clear? Stuff like that. And then they've actually private messaged me, and they've gone, can you stop putting comments on my thing? You might get in trouble. And I said, this one person, I said, I'm going to get in trouble because everything I'm saying is factual. It's not defamation or anything. And then I've said about deaths, and this was today, actually. One of them got back to me and said, it's really been playing on my mind what you said about people dying. Like, can you get, what do you mean? What's happened? What's made people take their own lives? And I've sat there and I've, been having conversations with a few people, and this is people that have only been in for a few weeks and stuff. I don't know if it's OSA. I don't know if it's OSA trying to get me to speak bad of Scientology and build a case against me and say, she's defaming us, and but I am not saying anything. I'm not saying anything that I don't have proof to back up. There are lawsuits out there. I put the links there for the lawsuits. I've got there is a bloody case, the Whitney Mills thing going on still. It is neglect. It is medical neglect and suicide due to not getting what she was promised when she became OT.
Yeah. Yeah, I loved what you said. Yeah, to Mr. Sick Ant. Yeah, about about all the deaths and everything. Yeah, that it's caused by them. Yeah, having medical neglect. Yeah.
And he had no idea that I was going to do that as well. He said, I don't know anything about Scientology. Don't tell me anything. I want it to be authentic. And I roll up and I bring the list out. I'm like, you
could see his reaction. Yeah.
It was fun. I really enjoyed that. I hope I can get together with him again. That would be
Yeah.
amazing. But yeah.
Mm.
Anyway, we've been on for an hour and 20 minutes.
Ooh.
Is there? Do we have any questions? Any questions? Thank you, Sharon Marks, for being a member for 5 months. That's amazing. And I do apologise that I don't put up a lot of content. I do have a very busy life and stuff. I do a lot of shorts and like little documentaries and things. And I actually have another. I've got the first episode ready now of a series I'm going to be doing. It's called Operating Trance, so OT, Operating Trance, and it's going into all of the hypnotic and mind control techniques that Hubbard has used when he's putting Scientology, the whole bridge. I'm going to go through the whole bridge of Scientology. So the first episode is just about his history with hypnosis and mind control, and I finally finished it. So I'm going to put that, I might put it tonight or tomorrow.
Yes. And you do plenty for everyone, T. You don't say you don't put enough content on. That's why you have that bundle behind you, your beautiful bouquet of Ferrero Rochers.
And a beautiful box yesterday. And I'm gonna share that. I'm very grateful.
Happiness. Yes.
Yeah, the box of happiness. I'll be putting that up later. Just beautiful. Yeah, so I don't know. I might, and it's like a 10-minute, it's 9 minutes, this video, but there's a lot in it. And it took me, I don't know, I kept putting it down and stuff. It took a lot of research. I don't want to use Chat GPT. I actually go through, and it won't just be like researching in the normal way. It'll be going through people's conversations in message boards that have become like in the Wayback Machine and stuff like that, and actually going through conversations and finding out stuff, like a really, really, really deep dive stuff. So yeah. Anyway, and that's why it takes so long.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Powerlize to Paralyze. Yes, as an ex-Scientologist, thank you both for holding down under. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
No worries.
Yeah. We're getting there. We're trying to get more and more people. People there inside Scientology aren't going to know that there's people out there that are willing to help them, financially, finding jobs, finding somewhere to live, all that kind of stuff that we can help with, that there's foundations out there that can help. And my picture's just frozen again. But unless there's more than a couple of people out there outside their orgs helping us out. So please do come along to our protests if you're around. Any state in Australia, if you're interested in coming to the protest, please get in contact with T or myself. And let us know, and we will let you know where we're going to be and when. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. And one that will be happening for sure, 100% will be the Lisa McPherson. It's McPherson, isn't it?
McPherson. You're an Aussie. It's McPherson, T.
Yeah. all the Americans say McPherson. I swear they do. But maybe it's their accent. I don't know. So that's going to be the one that is absolutely happening 100%. On the 5th of December will be the 30th anniversary of Lisa McPherson's death, which is huge. We don't want to forget her. We want to keep her story alive. She's gone but not forgotten. And we are hopefully, it's going to be a worldwide protest. So we're going to start, we'll be starting in Australia. It will be the first time zone. So unless there's someone in New Zealand. So it would be brilliant to get Sydney, Melbourne, Adelaide, Perth, but that's being very, very ambitious. But we are definitely going to be involved in that one way or another.
How are we going to coordinate that with the entire world?
I think Dusty's been onto it for a while. He's been saying it for about 18 months. Yeah. So I'm going to get in contact with him and see if there's anything I could do to help sort of organize that. But going through the time zones,
let him know that I will too. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So please get in touch with us and get involved. We don't bite. We're friendly and we like to have fun.
Are there people in New Zealand that do protests at Scientology?
I don't think so.
Does anyone know if there's anyone in New Zealand?
No, I haven't heard of anyone that actually protests there. That's all right though, Sharon, because it'll all be online and you can watch online and cheer us on, and I don't know, we have to make it some sort of I don't know, maybe not games, but like, you know what I mean, like some kind of we could sing, or I don't know. We'll think of something. Yeah.
Some interactions, questions and answers, interaction with the chat is always good to keep the conversation going. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know Cassie Ali died on that date. Okay, and Doug was the 4th. Yeah, and Tassie. Yeah, don't forget Tassie.
Right.
Yes. Yeah.
Well,
That's
are you going to lead the way in Tassie, Susan? Are you going to do a protest down there for us, Susan? Is that what you're saying?
Susan's not in Tassie.
No?
Hello, Peter. How are you going? I don't bite unless you ask me. Anyway. Oh my gosh. Yeah, do you know what? It'd be awesome if the IAS is postponed. It looks like it's going to be postponed anyway. If it's postponed until December, then I might still be able to go. Because I've got some good plans for that, but we'll see. It'll be bloody cold as well. So yeah. On that note, yes, we're gonna get out here.
Okay, my camera's told me I've got to go. It's shut itself down on me.
It's not a bad face though. It could have been worse.
Oh, yuck.
All right, but thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Thank you for all your support. Appreciate you so much. Come and protest with us. Come and get involved. Email us, and yes, help us be a voice down under.
Yes, and I now have 33 subscribers. So
please subscribe to Dee. Please subscribe to Dee. The link to her channel is in my description of this video, and there's all sorts of links in there for people that are wanting to leave coercive control situations. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Okay. I'm just gonna hit it because I had to do long goodbyes and I hate it. All right, bye. See you guys.
Bye, everyone.
See ya.
Bye.